I think I have someone.
Should I put this on too?
Yeah.
Holy frick, dude. I feel so important right now.
You feel so important right now?
Oh my god, your voice is so nice.
There you go. You should be good now, too. Are y'all doing like a vlog or something? What's up?
No, what?
What is that? What is that for?
No, he's just like documenting my like my growth.
He only has like 1 month left to live. Like 1 month left to live.
I'm like, yeah, in my final years, I'm like, got a terminal illness.
And you're out here in the park just filming yourself?
I got to live it up, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
What's up?
What are y'all up to?
Honestly, we're just out here trying to bring goodness to society and trying to make everyone have a good time out here, you know?
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Can I get your first name?
Venus. Well, it's my nickname.
Venus?
Venus.
Like penis without a B, with a B.
If you look at it that way, yes.
Okay, great. And nice, Venus.
Thanks. What's your name?
Reed.
Reed. All right. Nice.
So I've got some topics over on the board. Did you see those?
What's up?
I got some topics over on the board over there. Can you grab that little whiteboard and give that to him? So I've got a few topics there. Watch out for those cards, probably.
Should I hold it up for the...
Sure.
Oh my goodness.
Do you mind if I record?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I mean, we're all recording, I guess. Want to talk about one of those topics, one of those questions, or you can bring up anything you want to talk about.
Oh my goodness.
Want to read them out?
Okay, so number 1, biggest problem no one is talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Second, will Ukraine win their war with Russia? Third, which cultural norm should most be conserved? Could you like translate that for like
which value or cultural norm that is a good cultural norm today should be conserved, should continue to be a cultural norm, a value that people have?
Okay. I'll read the 4th one now.
Okay.
Does anything supernatural exist?
Right.
I actually like the supernatural stuff, so do you mind if we do that one?
I don't mind.
All right, let me put my hair back real quick. Let's get intense.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
Sweet. So we can talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Does anything supernatural exist?
Well, honestly, I have had some run-ins myself with supernatural stuff.
What kind of supernatural stuff?
Sleep paralysis, if you're familiar with it.
That's a supernatural thing?
I would say it's a supernatural thing, yeah.
What is that?
Well, it's like, have you never heard of it?
I think I have, but just to make sure.
Basically, it's a state in between sleeping and being awake, and you usually experience it when, like, you're, I don't know how to, like, sleeping. Like, when you first wake up or when you first fall asleep, it's like a state of, like, paralysis, basically, but you're still dreaming, so you're basically hallucinating, if that makes sense. I probably said that in a super weird way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of hear this in the context of ghosts.
Yeah.
And ghosts, like, I don't want to say, or what is it, possessions or something? Is that what
I would say it's more like hallucinating, like seeing stuff that isn't really there. Like something that you would get if you're tripping off the shrooms, you know?
Okay. Is this a supernatural thing then? If it's like, hallucinations seem to be a natural thing that humans do. It's not a supernatural thing?
It's mostly creepy though. That's why I would say it's supernatural. Like it's linked with like ghosts and all that stuff.
It's a creepy thing.
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah.
And so that might be connected to ghosts potentially?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
So are you saying ghosts might cause sleep paralysis?
I'm thinking yes. It could be released to like the demons, like what Juice WRLD was talking about when he dropped his latest album, Fighting Demons.
Ghost or demons?
Yeah.
Are those slightly different things?
Yes, demons is more intense, and that'll get you more scared. More scared.
Or scared.
Yeah. Like ghosts, it can be a good or bad thing, but demons, like, they're out to get you, man.
That seems like a bad thing if it was a demon.
Yeah.
Right. So, has that happened to you?
Yeah, I've actually had a run-in with, I don't know if he was a ghost or a demon, but this lady kind of like crept into my room. It was around 3 a.m., which is like the witching hour or whatever you want to call it. Basically, I saw her like in my door frame. It's like where I'm sleeping, my bed's here. There's like a door on the right side, top right corner. And this lady kind of walked in my room and like kind of stared at me for a little bit. It almost gone sexual. I'm not even gonna lie.
Wow.
But literally, she came in, stood at the foot of my bed like she was trying to seduce me, something like that. That's all I'm saying. She then crept onto the bed, sat on my chest, man. I don't know if she was being kinky with it, but it was super scary. I literally felt like I was being pressed down into the sheets, and I just didn't like it.
Were you
know?
in this sleep paralysis state, or
Yeah,
was you awake, or
I was unable to move.
you were unable to move?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
I would say about 6 months and 9 days ago or something like that.
It's very specific.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've got like a calendar mark on it because it was super scary. Like I don't want it to ever happen again. And I might have had a run-in with like another one too, but it wasn't as extreme. Like I think he was trying to be homies with me, but he still scared me because we were like, I was sleeping, right? And he was just like there again. But I think he was nice. The other one though, like when she sat on it, no.
Would you
No.
call this person a demon or a ghost?
I would call him the first one. I don't know because they might have been. I don't know. The first one is on the border. The second one goes for sure because he was nicer.
The male
The male.
was a ghost. Was the female a demon, or no?
I want to say she was.
She was a demon.
She's
A kinky
whatever her
demon,
pronouns may be. Yeah.
Maybe whatever. How confident are you? Say on the scale from all the way to the right is absolutely yes.
That she was a demon.
She was like a kinky demon.
Oh,
or
kinky demon,
Or like
alright.
not sure, or absolutely false. That is
So, like,
that is not true.
If it would have got more intimate, I would say it's a full meter to the right.
Yeah.
But since she only sat on me, it could have been one kink that she had when she was still alive. So I'm gonna put it in the middle, around 76%.
76.
Mhm.
About right there.
Yep.
Nice. So that's their potentially confidence that we think this is actually true, that this has actually happened and is real, that happened in the past. What's the main reason for thinking this is the case? I'm hearing like a personal experience. This is just this is your personal experience that happened.
Yeah.
So is that the main reason, personal experience?
What do you mean by that?
Like with this way of having conversation, I'm trying to potentially evaluate the quality of the reasons people give for believing in whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the claim that you had an experience with a ghost,
Yeah.
like 6 months and 9 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and your reason is personal experience. All right, is this a good enough reason to actually think that happened in the past? To rely on your personal experience for that?
So you're saying like I dreamt it and it's not really real, is what you're trying to say to me?
But potentially, I'm not saying, I'm asking. Should we believe ourselves even for this type of claim?
I would say we should believe in ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah. Could you be mistaken about this?
Well, it's not the only time it happened to me, like I'm saying first. So I'm going to say yes, I will believe that it actually did happen to me, yeah.
Like all the times, potentially.
It doesn't happen all the time. It's rare, but still very creepy. Traumatic.
Very creepy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So personal experience is what I'm hearing is how you know this up to this level of confidence that is actually real, that happened in the past. Is that a good enough reason to be at that level of confidence for this claim?
I'm going to go ahead and adjust this meter.
So you're even more confident?
Yeah.
Really, really confident.
Mm.
So, yeah, personal experience. Could someone have a personal experience like that and be mistaken about something similar to that?
I mean, maybe if they had a psycho ex-girlfriend that was into the same things, possibly. Like if she was into the sitting on the chest whole thing, like that.
That could be an alternate explanation.
Maybe it's just a reenactment of what he's already experienced, so like a memory instead of this ghost thing. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you also
Yeah.
mentioned it's kind of a hallucination, potentially.
Yeah.
So if it was a hallucination, does that mean it's not real? Or is it?
I would say
or
it's
can
real either way.
Can hallucinations be a real thing?
Yeah.
What does a hallucination mean to you?
Well, it's like seeing something that's not really there, but it's still like, I don't even know. Like if I'm looking at the beautiful scenery of the park right here, if I saw a man and he was like 9'6" or
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
walking by, I think that would be a hallucination. Cause like
Yeah.
he's there and I'm seeing him, but he's not like actually
And
there.
you ask me, and you're like, "Do you see anybody over there?" I'm like, "No."
No, I mean, if I look a little bit. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So that's one way to test if you're actually seeing something that might be a hallucination. You could ask some other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any way to test this type of claim? Maybe not this past experience, but if you start having this experience again, potentially, what would be a good way to test to make sure you're not potentially fooling yourself, mistaken that there is actually a real person or a real ghost or whatever in your vicinity?
Could you elaborate?
Like, does it matter to you to know the actual truth of this claim? Like, do you actually want to know if it was actually real, or does it matter to you if it was a hallucination? If a hallucination means it was not really there, but you believed something was really there,
Sorry.
would you want to know either way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Short answer, yeah.
So how could we tell one way or the other if something was really there or not really there?
That's a good one. I mean, you could try and go over there and like dap him up, like greet him. And if he's not there, you might look like a psycho to like everybody around you. But if you go over there and you're trying to introduce yourself, and maybe he like disappears, but he could be real if he daps you back up.
If there's some like physical contact happening,
Like if I can feel him.
that's one test potentially to the touch.
And okay. If he has Snapchat.
If he has a Snapchat account.
Yeah, if he has all the current social medias and he's in tune with like today's stuff, I think he might be real.
That would be a good evidence that he's real.
But then you would have to clarify, like, it's like me, not personally homosexual. He might get that vibe off me, so then you would have to clarify with that. But we've already clarified that he is a real person, so we would already have evaluated your claim originally of the question, does anything supernatural exist? You follow me?
Yeah. So if ghosts are an example of supernatural things, where's your confidence that just supernatural things exist in general? Same confidence level or different?
Okay, at all, if they exist, like at all.
Yeah. Does anything
I would say
supernatural
still
exist?
almost full, like a 91.
Okay. And what's the reason for being there?
Because I think some people maybe like have mental issues, and they might like, I don't know, make up for a lot of the ghost stuff, or they're like hallucinating. But the real ghost stuff, like, I feel like it's out there. Because have you ever gone in like to a creepy place and whatnot? Like, you feel that. Have you ever felt that?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
I think I felt, there's some creepy places, yeah, at certain times.
Uh-huh.
And are feelings in those situations a good way to tell that something supernatural is actually there?
Yeah, I would say. Especially if they start to touch you.
Going past mere feelings, but some kind of like physical touch.
Or they can like whisper to you or something like that.
Hearing something as well. All right. Could those touches and things that you hear actually be hallucinations?
It could be, but it could not be. So I can't really give a full answer on that.
Okay. If they were hallucinations, if you discovered to your satisfaction that all of that was merely hallucinations, would that change your confidence about the supernatural existing?
Yeah, I think it would.
Where would it go?
I'd say it would still be around halfway, around there. Maybe a little bit less. I'm gonna say 42.
Okay. So what else is keep propping up that confidence besides feelings then?
That's a difficult question right there. Actually, I'd say it's pretty much fully supported by like experiences. You know?
What
if
kind
you know
of,
what I mean.
which experiences? Your personal ones or
Yeah,
others?
personal ones, or like hearing about other people's. Like, it's not just me. Like, I'm sure a bunch of people have like had similar experiences. If you want to, can I like if they want to DM me on Instagram about their traumatic experiences, like I'm willing to help.
Sure, yeah.
On my Instagram. Wait, which camera?
Right here.
Okay, sorry. On my Instagram, BradyShepard. Brady Shepherd. Yeah. Hit me on that if you ever have any traumatic traumatic experiences you want to talk about, I'm there 24/7. I'm a counselor. I'm just kidding. I'm not really a counselor, but I will help you talk it out. You know what I'm saying?
You're there to talk with
Yeah, I'm there to talk 24/7, of course.
All right, want to wrap it up here?
Yeah, of course.
Venus?
Venus, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
All right, any questions for me? Any feedback?
have you ever had any experiences like that?
Not really, no.
So you've never... I got one for you.
Yeah.
Okay. When you're little, this might be slightly PG-13. Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Okay. What if, like... Okay. So, like, when you're little, you're gonna, show your panic through, like, different ways than, like... If you're grown up, like, you might be, like, scream or, like, you're gonna ask for help or something like that. But someone that's, like, really little isn't really gonna know how to, like, express their panic and, like, their fear. What if bedwetting, was linked with demons?
Demons causing bedwetting, potentially?
I would say, yeah.
All instances of bedwetting are demon caused?
I wouldn't say all instances. Like, if homie got into the fridge and, like, had some orange juice before bed when he's not supposed to, I would say that's linked with the orange juice and not demons.
That might be a natural instance of
Yeah.
bedwetting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But, yeah. I mean, we came up with diapers for that.
Yeah, there's problems.
And
there's a way to
like,
fix that problem.
me, personally, I was a little late getting out of the bedwetting stage.
You were?
Yeah, so I think the demons might be out to get me. Like I said earlier, Juice WRLD's album connects so much with me because of that. Biting demons, I swear, you're probably going to think I'm a little bit of a psycho right now. I didn't stop bedwetting until I would say about 4th grade, you know? Yeah, which is 10.
But it was the demon's fault, though.
It was the demon's fault.
Yeah.
Anything beyond 5 years old, I would say is the demon's fault.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, awesome.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
How was that? Was that fun?
That was awesome, yeah.
Cool.
I enjoyed that.
Awesome. Cool. Well, where can I find that footage?
If you want to find that footage,
On your Instagram?
you know what? Yeah, it'll be on my Instagram. I shouted it out if you want to go back through the footage or whatever.
I'll look that up. Cool.
All right, awesome. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, check out my Instagram. Post something.
I bet you want to plug it real quick.
It's on my card there if you want to take that.
On the card?
Cordial Curiosity. Cordial Curiosity.
This one right here?
On Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's actually sick.
Yeah.
Zoom in on that.
Get that.
Are you got it good? Is it
Cool.
focusing? All right, focus. All right, sick.
All right. Thanks for sitting down.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Appreciate it.
Handshake.
Yeah.
I did not bedwet last night, so.
Great.
you're good.
Great. Cool. Sweet. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
That was fun. Mind to put that back over there? This thing, yeah.
Oh yeah. For sure, for sure.
Appreciate it.
Have you had any other like people? Come
You're my first for today.
That's awesome. What's
But-
that start?
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah, you have a good day, Reed.
You too. Thank you. Feel free to take a puzzle piece, one of those blue, yellow, or red, squishy,
What should I do?
squishy
I can
stress
actually,
balls.
Like, have it?
You can have it. Yeah.
Can I get the full set, like someone like?
If you come back 2 more times.
If I come back, oh, really?
Yeah. Hmm.
Well,
Okay.
I've had a wonderful time here.
Thank
and
you.
I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too. See.